you're new, my name is Sasha, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys this beautiful fall look. It's actually a great year-round look, but since we're in fall, I feel like it definitely fits the occasion. I'm going to be using some affordable dupes from Bad Habit. I'm going to be using the Aphrodite palette and the Rose highlighter palette. This is the dupe for Anastasia, and this is the dupe for Huda Beauty. Before we get started, I do want to say that I in no way, shape, or form condone like stealing other people's ideas. I just wanted to share these really affordable palettes that were sent to me and just share with you the quality, especially if you're on a budget. I think this is going to be awesome for you. So I don't want anybody coming for me in the comments. I understand that they did kind of like jip ideas from other existing palettes. But again, these are affordable dupes, and I just wanted to share the quality with you guys just in case you guys are interested or on a budget and looking to grow your collection. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Come on! So you guys, I know right now I look like a hot mess. I promise I'll look better at the end of the video. I'm just freezing cold right now. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys Bad Habit's Aphrodite palette. This palette is so gorgeous. This palette reminds me a lot of the Huda Beauty palette. I want to say it's the Desert something palette, but I can't remember. I don't own any of Huda Beauty's palettes. But I wanted to try this out. I have already tried this out. As you can see, I've used it quite a few times. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you guys should, because I post a lot of stuff on there, like personal life that I don't like let you guys know here. And then like a lot of like videos, like intros that I post here, and then a lot of like makeup looks that I don't get an opportunity to fully like record and stuff. I post them on there. So if you guys follow me right here at I am Sasha Fierce 411, you guys can definitely see some looks with this palette. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know when I first received this palette, I went ahead and swatched it for you guys to give you guys an idea. Now you guys can see this is a dupe for the Rose Gold palette, remastered by Huda Beauty. So I just wanted to give you guys a little idea of the swatches. You guys, so I think the Rose palette from Bad Habit is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Aurora palette or the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette. They have very similar colors. I'm leaning towards the Nicole. So Bad Habit also sent me their Luna palette, which is a dupe for the Anastasia Norvina palette. And as you can see on the left-hand side, those swatches are identical. So if you guys are familiar with the Huda Beauty palette, you definitely can see what I'm talking about as far as like how they are the same. Now, I don't have that palette to compare the quality to, but I can definitely vouch that the quality of this is amazing and the price comparison is just out of this world. I'm going to leave the prices down below as well as right here, the price of this palette. So this is definitely affordable if you like the color story of the Huda Beauty palette and are looking for a good quality, but you don't really want to spend the $60 for that palette, which I can totally understand the reason why I haven't purchased it, and a couple other reasons, but mainly I just don't want to spend $60 on something like that. And when they reached out to me to try these palettes, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely try them. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They don't work, and well, if they do work, and they did, that's great. So I definitely felt like I needed to share this palette with you guys because quite a few people have asked me about this palette on Instagram, and even like coming over have asked me like, what palette is this? So I just definitely wanted to share it with you guys.
Love the coffee.
Okay, thank you so much, babe.
You forgot.
Thanks.
You forgot it. You couldn't bring it. It was in the living room.
Oh, thanks. Go ahead and go watch some cartoons, and I'm gonna finish my video. Thank you so much. He's so crazy. So
You got to call me a lifesaver.
you're a lifesaver.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's get started. Obviously, I have my brows done, concealer on my lids. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Color Tan Sand, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off by putting Koi all over the lids. This is just going to set the concealer that I said that I applied prior. So I love this shade. It's nice and matte and light. Then I'm going to take Admire, and I'm going to use this as a transition. This is a really perfect matte transition shade. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to love this shade, especially if you're my tone. If you're a little lighter, you definitely can use this all over the lid as a lid shade. Even if you are my tone, you can use it all over the lid. So I'm taking Romance and I'm applying that into the crease. I'm just blending that in. I love how warm this shade is. It's so gorgeous and it blends in beautifully. If you guys are wondering what brushes I'm going to be using, they're going to be mostly Morphe and some of the Sophie Glam brushes. If you guys are interested, I do have a link down in the description box and a video for that if you guys want to see how they work. So I have Seduction here that I'm going to be applying on the outer V. This is just going to add some depth. We are going to get pretty dark with this look because I want it to be nice and smoky. But in order for it to look subtle and kind of transition into that beautiful like gradient dark look at the end, I'm definitely going to have to apply like that brown shade. So I'm going to be using the NYX glitter primer to cut the crease. Now I'm using the glitter primer because I feel like it works a lot better with these metallic shades. So I'm taking Adore, and I just love this shade. It's like a goldy, orangey, metallic shade, and it's like so freaking fire. I love it. Now, I recommend using this with your fingers. It comes out a lot smoother. If you use it with a brush, it can get a little like clumpy, if you know what I mean. But I have used other eyeshadows that are high-end, like Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they do the same thing. So it's no shade to a Bad Habit. It's just my preference. So I'm taking Heartbreak, and I'm going to be deepening up that outer V, and this is where we're getting all of that smokiness from, is from that shade. This shade is so buildable. I like that because some looks you don't want it to be super black, and some looks you want it to be super black. And this is definitely buildable and blendable. So I'm super, super, super happy with this black because I'm picky when it comes to black. They can look patchy, they can look ashy, gray, and a whole lot of mess. So, or sometimes you can even put it on there and poof, it disappears. So I'm really happy with this shade, and I'm loving how it's blending out. Definitely take your time with this step just because black, you can get a little crazy, so less is more in this situation. Sorry if you hear my son screaming. So yeah, I definitely recommend taking your time and building up the shade. Don't go in all crazy at the beginning, especially if you're a beginner. Now, I think that's deep enough. I'm really liking how that's looking. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be back for liner. I'm going to be using the NYX matte liner. I love this liner. It's so black and matte, and it doesn't go anywhere, and it's so affordable. Like, ugh, all of the things I need in my life, all of the things. So I'm taking Tease, and I'm going to be applying this on the brow bone, and it's just going to give you a little tease of highlight right there. And then I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. You guys know it's my ride or die. Go ahead and coat my lashes for some falsies. I'm going to be using the London lashes from Lily Lashes. I don't think they sell these anymore, which is kind of a bummer because I really like the style of them. Let me know if you guys know different, but I don't think they do. I'm taking the Benefit Professional and the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I'm going to combine the two. I'm actually going to put the Hangover Primer first, and then I'm going to apply the Benefit afterwards. I don't like mix them together, but I do use both of them because they create something special. Then I'm going to go ahead and color correct and then put the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation from NYX. And I believe I'm in the color Honey. I will go ahead and put it down in the description box below for you guys. And I'm going to use a Morphe sponge and just go ahead and blend this all out. I love this Morphe sponge. It's so good. Like, so good. And $7. Yes, I'll take two. Actually, it might be $12, but who cares? It's still cheaper than a beauty blender, and it works just as good, if not better, because I like the end on it. I like to use it for my setting powder, girl. So this is looking super good. I'm going to go ahead and conceal using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the color Warm Honey. I love this concealer. You guys know I used to love that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I still like it. I just love this a lot more underneath my eyes, especially because I have crow's feet, and it does what the Tarte does, but better. So yeah, we've been like really been getting serious. To set that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in 30 Deep. I really have been liking it. I know it looks a little bit deeper than what I'd use normally, but it really does do the damn thing for me, especially if I'm going for like a daytime look and I don't really want that super highlight. This is awesome. Or I even combined it with my Beauty Bakery sometimes, and then, oh my god, girl, then things really start happening. Like, okay. Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzing Powder is what I'm going to be using to go ahead and add some like warmth back to my face because I look pretty matte right now and I just want to add some contour. I'm like so lit right now, guys. I've had like 3 cups of coffee and it's barely 10:37 in the morning, so bear with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and snatch my wig back a little bit so I can get under there. And I just love this powder. Not only does it smell great, but it looks great. Ooh, yeah, I love it. I combine it sometimes with my Anastasia, but today I'm really liking this look. It's more on the terracotta side, so I'm gonna use it. I'm going to use my favorite blush by Milani. It's the Bellissimo Bronze Blush. You guys know I freaking use this blush like in every one of my videos. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of it, but I'm not a big old blush girl, so it does the damn thing for me. I'm going to set my face using the Hangover RX setting spray. I love this stuff. It smells so bomb. I'm going to make sure everything sets in. And then I'm going into the Bad Habit Rose Highlight Palette. This palette is gorgeous. This is like everything I need in my life. As you guys can see, the highlight is absolutely gorgeous. So now for lips, I'm going to be using Anastasia's lipstick in the color Rust. It looks so bomb with this look. Let me know what you guys think. So guys, this is a final look. I hope you guys enjoy. Please let me know what you guys think down in the comment box below. All the products that I'm using will be listed down in the comment box below. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. And you guys are interested in this, I'm going to have it down below as well because I know y'all are going to be asking me. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to check out some of my other videos. Also follow me on Instagram at IamSashaFierce411.